So just had a very long, slow tow out of the airfield, further out here east, and unfortunately the day's not looking that good at all. Overdeveloped quite quickly. It was blue sky when I got to the airfield, and within an hour it clouded over. So just a bit. So that's Dennis just launching. He's elected to stay close to the airfield, and I don't blame him, because this is a marginal glide back. I've got 400 feet, it says. Just start to establish in a nice 2-knotter. Airfield's there on the nose, you can see the distance, so it's long glide back. I wouldn't want to trust it without having a motor. Now if I can just maintain in this. Okay, this cloud here looks like the one that's working, and it's connected into that cloud street there running along the range, which Dan's in. So just slowly climbing through 4,500 feet now. I'll report back in a little while when I get a bit higher. So I managed to get into the end of the line of cloud, and it's saying it's 6 knots, which is excellent. I'm just coming up to 5,900 feet now. Dan's a bit further south, but this is looking north towards Toowoomba. Yeah, quite a overcast looking day, but the clouds are working, which is good. And I think I'm just going to head along the clouds here, get to the escarpment, and then see if I can track south, which is that way, looking towards Killarney, where Dan said he's heading to. Can't see him at the moment. Yeah, 6,200 now. So I'm just to the south of Cunningham's Gap. Just the road going through the gap there, you can see, and this is Spice's Resort. Spice's Peak Resort, I think it is. And I'm just at about 6,500 feet. And
sorry, traffic quite a zero down the zoo, and this over the golf course at 7,100 and heading.
well done, Dennis.
The new pipe is just a big Killarney at 7,100 also. See the top at the moment.
Right, so let's crack on towards Killarney then. Nice view. Looking back, you can just about see the airfield. Where is it? Oh yeah, got it. Okay, got to 6,700 on the range. Cloud base looks a little bit lower on the range itself than going further south. And Dan just gave a radio call that he's at 7.5 above Killarney, which is straight ahead of me. 13 kilometers. So I'm going to head that way, see, pick up these clouds here, see if they're still working by the time I get there. There's the view back to Warwick. Looks a long way away. Still says I've got glide. 900 a foot above glide, so that's good. So let's track a bit straighter towards these wisps here, see if they work. So just cruising, heading west-southwest across Warwick there, heading for all that cloud. Let's see if it's going to be working. It's really looking gloomy and, well, not so interesting, but it's not been a bad day. Got to 7,700 foot on the foothills of the range. And I heard Dan give a call that he was at 8, so not a bad day. 8,000 feet, can't complain about that. So just looking at my stats, so circling 34%, yeah, there's been a lot of circling, and yeah, average speed 56, really slow. I mean, I've just been... Oh, so Dan's got back to Maryvale then, so I'll still head towards Warwick in this cloud here. Let's see what happens next. So I've got Denis here on my left wing. He's rigging out, climbing again. He's already got a bit of a high gain on me, but, and this thermal's not been very strong so far. Less than a knot. There's the solar farm there below. Let's see where Denis is going. Oh yeah, that cloud there. Yeah, why not? Okay. Yeah, he's turning. Just showing half a knot down at the moment, this cloud. I think I'm going to push it, yeah, look, see this, it's saying 2 knots, but it feels more like a knot. Let's see how we get on. So, airfield straight ahead, 1,200 foot above glide, so still okay. And not working. We'd have thought this line of cloud here should be giving something. Well, oh, here's Denis turning. Let's just turn underneath, keep him in sight. The thermal, I'll just switch off. So there's Denis above. and his blind spot, so it's up to me to take care here. Going directly underneath him. I'll just keep tracking and run with this cloud. So there's the airfield there. Fairly quiet day today. Just the 3Ds. Dan, Dennis and David out, and no one else. I thought we were going to see Bob Kilpatrick, but looks like he didn't bother. And if you looked at the cloud and the gloom, then you would make that decision as well, I think. So I'm just heading along this line of scraggly cloud here. Head west-southwest, and yeah, it's coming up to 2:45 now, so I'm just going to give my Fez a little bit of a run, just for a minute or so. Let's flap is set at 2, that's okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, working fine. So another view of the airfield there. I can just see Dennis has landed, and it looks like he's getting the vehicle to tow it off. At least there's something. Oh no, that's the marker. So Dennis has pushed it outside the gable markers, which is good. So I think I'm just going to kill off what I have got left and give it a call for the day. So we're just down at 4,000 feet now. Just cruise around a little bit. Yeah, dismiss that, don't need that. Yeah. All good. Okay, so I'm about to join base downwind. Give a call now. Warwick traffic glider X-ray November Kilo joining downwind for runway 27, landing grass right, Warwick traffic. So feels nearly smooth. I'll be switching off the video, concentrate on my landing, so I'll report back on the ground. 3Ds on the ground. Good was that?
Wasn't that better than expected, hey?
Hey?
It was bloody
I thought, what's the point of taking off?
Yeah, me too. 210 kilometres I hit.
Wow,
210
okay.
kilometres, yeah, on a day like today. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, I got over to almost to Cunningham's Gap first up, and then
Yeah.
I got to Killarney, and then I got back up to here,
Yeah.
and over the range. I got actually over the,
Right.
into the ranges, and then came back and went out to
How was that on the other side then, in a
the
westerly?
other side, yeah. Hey?
How was that with the west?
I always find it a bit sort of daunting going over the edge, you know, like it's sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Oh, you did well. Did well.
Yeah.
Good fun, right. Beers all round.